Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another love tarot reading for all signs. Another love reading for all signs. And as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, love messages reading for all signs. The King of Cups already coming down. Oh, somebody's really seeing your side, feeling you. Somebody's really feeling you. A lot of emotions here in the King of Cups. Pisces energy, it's in the upright. We will get into it in just a moment. We're not quite ready yet unless something more is coming down. And well, really, the reading has begun. There are just a few things that I would like to say first. Down below in the description, you will find the tarotcloset.com. You will also find all playlists. Oh, okay. Somebody's keeping an eye on you too. Okay. It's the Fool in reverse. Interesting. It's the Seven of Cups in reverse too. So that's telling us that this Fool. I'm kidding you guys. I'm being silly. But somebody here has clarity now. They're seeing your side, guys. Their senses are restored. Whatever they thought they knew has changed. There's a lot of emotions for you. You can see here that this King of Cups is look to the side of their eye, saying, wait a minute, I need to make it clear that I don't want my person to leave. There's their crown. It's kind of almost translucent, isn't it? Because their eyes are closed. They appear to be focused on their big bowl of emotional energy. This is the King of Cups. Also putting that starfish here that they're just about to touch. Maybe they just touched it. Not just infinite possibilities, but for me, that's making something work that was not working. They're obviously here sitting in the water. You can see the fish swimming by. And there goes that sailboat. They're pretending they don't see, but they see. Look at their crown chakra. It's glowing. They know you're there. They know what they want. They know how they feel. They know what they need to do as well. Interesting. And they're watching this Page of Swords energy. This is where their energy is the strongest. Your person, your someone, your specific someone, whoever is your specific person, or somebody just popping into your mind. Whoever is on your mind here, this is where their energy is the strongest. And I want to tell you, this sailboat is powered by the wind. The wind is the air. That's transactional. That's clarity. That's gaining clarity. That's also communication. That's the truth. The Seven of Cups is just what you see, having got some clarity here. Because the Fool is in reverse. This is Aquarius and Uranus energy. This person hasn't, I feel, been here. And I feel they're also really kind of surprised by how they feel. They've been careless with your emotions. I feel like they've been careless with the connection as well. There's some clarity coming through strong. So let's see if we're going to be seeing the King of Swords or the like, because communication, I feel, is coming. They're watching. This is the Page of Swords. Not only are they watching, they're holding on to what they know. They're holding on to that truth. Look, there it is. Also, the little messenger is flying off here. And they're holding on to light bulbs. Ideas. What are they planning? Because there are 4 of them here. That's the 4 areas of support and stability. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. It's what you hold up the foundation with. It's the support. So that it's not just a foundation with no walls. They're getting ideas at how to build that, because they're getting information, downloads. I mean, you see it really everywhere. Clarity right here next to the Queen of Pentacles, who can make things work that were not working. That is why they're also looking down here at the starfish. Yeah, this is matters of the heart and new beginnings. Making something better than it was, beginning again. And it's not just completely new, it's also working out what wasn't working, which is clarity, some commitment issues, somebody who's been kind of like maybe just apathetic. That's all changing. They don't want you to go, and they know how they feel. They're seeing things in a really different way here, and it's quite emotional. Okay, I don't see anything coming in here. I'm going to move the energy some more, but before I do, I just want to finish what I was saying because your reading came down so fast. I didn't get a chance to say to you, welcome to your reading. Not going through the zodiac signs again. This is a fated connection. You were meant to be here, and I'm really happy that you are. It's a general reading, so remember to take what's for you and let the rest go. Please don't forget to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. This really helps the channel so very much. I can't tell you. The playlists are below, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, more love tarot readings such as this, very long in-depth twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. There's probably about 100 down there, and they're fated as well. Everything is. You will find it when you are meant to find it. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Wands are, oh yeah. So the Ten of Wands, we can see here that the Ten of Wands, it's the end. No more wands. Like, it's time to put the wands down. What does that mean? It means a new start. It means forgiveness. It means recovering from this no contact and or in separation connection. This is how it's wanting to go. Things have not been moving, so this doesn't surprise me. Obstacles here in the Chariot card. This is Cancer and energy. And yeah, it's in reverse. So I'm really not surprised by that because it's issues moving. And we know that. They're still here in the Page of Swords energy. They're still kind of keeping this eye on you. We literally see them keeping an eye on you, but making sure that you don't go. Making sure that you don't go. So these ideas, and I want to tell you too, they look like they're balloons. And that's rising above conflict. That's seeing things from a new perspective. I wonder if we're going to see the Hangman energy. The Four of Cups is in reverse here. So yeah, this is finding another way. This is finding a way to reach you. The Four of Cups, this is the Moon in Cancer energy, and this is putting the Moon in reverse. That's more clarity, and that's more of the truth coming. There's an apathy here, I feel like, from both sides. You're not really sure how you feel about this. The Seven of Wands is coming in reverse, and that's this feeling of, yeah, just kind of, maybe it's a little bit much for you, but it's also somebody breaking down their defenses. We see the Three of Wands here right in between their plans, nocturnal plans. It's the Page of Swords. This is the Sun in Aries energy, and it is in the upright. This is a collaborative energy, so there's communication around what? Well, they're the wands. It's the energy of love, so it's communicating with your heart. Can be physical travel too, but it can also be about this journey. And if you're on a twin flame journey, we can see that is here. So this might be about communication. There's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what they were having the issue with. Keep hearing that Fool. This might be you. You are on your way out here, and I feel like they're going to kind of, yeah, intercept doesn't sound right, but you can see the King of Pentacles here coming in, and that's Virgo ruled by Mercury. There's a lot of details somehow, and Mercury energy is the planet of the mind. It's the planet of communication. So they've been thinking about this for a while. And look what is here. It's the Queen and the King of Pentacles. And they wanted to be right together. So this is obvious that your person, this someone here, someone who's popped up for you, you are either in a long-term connection or it's what you really wanted. I do feel that you may have left, and you may even be on the verge of it again, or for the first time if something isn't changing here. But we see the King of Cups appearing in the upright, that what they've been hiding from you, their feelings and how they feel, it's not going to be hidden anymore. I feel like maybe playing with your emotions. I don't love that, but it is coming through. Not being emotionally available, perhaps. This is the divine. It's divine timing. Again, it's communication and it's expansion. This is the Sun in Aries, and Sun is the outcome. Sun is connecting us to the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. It's also connecting us to the crown chakra and the knowing here, which we see this King of Cups knows. This King of Cups knows how they feel about you. They want to express how they feel about you. They're not wanting you to leave. They are watching you. Look at this as you try to go here. And I want to say to you, this is a spinner for me. We're going to bring in another deck. I have a feeling we might see it in reverse because they're not only coming in, but they're wanting forgiveness and they really want to start over and leave behind whatever happened in the past. The King and the Queen of Pentacles are both upright here. The Queen of Pentacles can, well, yeah, make things work that weren't working, can help with new beginnings. And we can see that this King of Cups wants that. This King of Pentacles as well. You guys are connecting here. Of course, this dog brings in some loyalty. So whether you were in a long-term connection, you were working toward a long-term connection, you discussed a long-term connection, this is real clear that it's something that I feel like neither of you have really let go, but it's kind of feeling, yeah, dangerously close, I want to say. The Emperor, that does not surprise me in the least bit, in the Knight of Pentacles. So they were coming in together. This is exactly what I feel here. The Emperor has been hiding their feelings from you. They've been very stubborn about it. This is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is exactly the energy. This is not showing you being kind of apathetic, that full energy. But they have clarity now. This is Aries and Mars energy. Of course, it's divine masculine energy. There has been an overabundance of divine masculine energy. I feel that they're trying to balance things out here with the help of the King of Cups. This is exactly what they've been doing, is hiding it and maybe even playing some games. I mean, we can see that. This is Aries energy. And Mars. Mars is the planet of action, passion, drive, conflict, aggression. You know, it's how you do things. Look what's interesting too. Look at this swoop of, what is it? It's download. Is it the air that they're feeling here coming from the sail? That's the air energy. It's, for me, this is Pisces energy, the King of Cups. Do you hear my throat chakra as this is coming through? But this sailboat is powered by air, clarity, which we see that is happening. But that also brings in Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for me. It's transactional energy. And that is affecting this Emperor who has an overabundance of divine masculine energy, and who has been hiding how they feel and what they want. It's really clear because they have clarity now. We can see the King and the Queen of Pentacles connected here. Two people who still want, let's see, a long-term commitment, a long-term connection. And this Three of Wands, it's really interesting because it is a collaborative energy. You know, it's taking it to another level on this journey, but it can also be somebody physically traveling. It can even include, you know, somebody coming by boat or horse or chariot, you know, planes, trains, automobiles, horses, airplanes. I think I already said that, but that's not always the case. It's also this journey, and it's also the travel, the act of moving, because we see it hasn't been here, and it's not right now because we're seeing that in the major arcana and the Chariot card in reverse. And this is change, this is taking action, and it's not happening yet. It's here. They're trying to find another way. Changing, I want to say. Gosh, you guys, for some of you, this might really be getting a new car, a new mode of transportation, okay? That is just not going to be for everybody. That is a literal sense in travel, finding a new way to come, but it's also finding a new way to come and get past some obstacles, both within themselves and their life and possibly you. This Nine of Pentacles is showing itself, but it's like in the process, you know? Is that an owl? I think that might be an owl. Interesting, because they're nocturnal, of course. They're really loyal. And of course, they're connected also to Scorpio. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo and Mercury energy. It's not showing itself in the upright, and it's not showing itself in the reverse. We know there are setbacks, but nothing has come yet. For me, this is exactly where things are. It's in the process. The ideas are taking, I want to say, plans are being made. I mean, you can see it in this particular card as well, also with the Four of Cups in reverse, because that's a new direction. This is quite literally a new direction, a new way of coming. So it can't even be what they're saying, what they're writing, how they're coming to you. Not just physically, but, you know, how they're presenting themselves, what they have to say. And I see it as a new direction in the sense that they're showing their emotions here. They're clear. This illusion they've been putting out, this hiding their feelings, this, yeah, what can I say? This arrogance, which can be connected to some immaturity. It just can, okay? Some of that page energy, maybe some games. That's what's changing here, and that's the new way of coming. For me, it's really the Death card in many ways, because at some point, I feel soon, it's the death of their ego coming in for another chance. It's also Hangman energy, I feel. Paradigm shifts, things really needing to change. We're going to keep this here in this side energy, okay? As strange as it is. I'm going to show you here. It's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, not sleeping great. Gemini energy, lack of communication. Maybe some things that were said that were not so nice. But look at the pillow out here. I'm just looking here. Thinking about it too. Look, I think that this is sort of like a... Oh no. Okay, that's the bedpost. I've never noticed that before. Interesting. That's the bedpost and that's the pillow. It's interesting because it's showing us inside somebody's... We're looking in from the outside, quite literally, guys, into this grief. Is this you? Is it both of you? Let's see if it's coming back. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the King of Swords. So the King of Swords did come. I thought it might. Communication is Gemini and Mercury. Gemini is all about communication. Mercury is Gemini's ruling planet, also Virgo. Planet of the mind, planet of communication, oftentimes connected to reading and writing. Look, there's the owl. We know that they're receiving their downloads. It's just really super clear. They're working on it. Bringing this offer and this pentacle. This is the Nine of Pentacles, and there's that pentacle, making this the Ten of Pentacles, which wouldn't surprise me at all. Mercury and Virgo energy. It's what's on their mind. I feel like it's on everybody's mind. You're both here. You may have been in the Ten of Pentacles, or you talked about it, or you dreamed about it, or you were making plans and it got interrupted because it's being worked on. That's it. That's the abundance coming in. Here's the download. A conversation needs to be had, quite literally. Owls are really loyal to their owls, you know. And this nocturnal energy is coming through. So they're writing. I feel like writing messages, maybe rewriting messages. For some of you, you might have seen messages come in, delete, you know, unsend, or maybe they came and maybe you wrote and they didn't write back again and they just kind of disappeared. This is communication, and this is really what I thought was coming. And we can see it here, and it's the King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say. Emotional, connecting here right with the King of Cups. What they want to say about this pentacle, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, right, with the Queen of Pentacles, as they work things out, as this Nine of Pentacles is a spinner. We're keeping it here, but it's a spinner. It came down not in the upright, not in reverse. And my throat chakra has really been activated since around, I guess a few minutes into your reading, and realizing that a lot of this is about communication. Let's see if anything else wants to come down, and then we will move on into another deck. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. We could get some new insight, validation, something that throws us completely off. Well, this is a validation for me. This is the World card. This is your person, this someone, this specific person coming in here, wanting to get closer to you, their soulmate, wanting to ask you something. It could be for a hand in marriage or discussing it. It won't be for everybody, but what they're wanting to discuss or ask is really big. And you guys, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, coming in here with where they weren't before. They've realized it now. It's extremely clear. Taking this to the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, it could be for some of you a reconnection, a remarriage, a new marriage, moving in together. Maybe just even talking together, but it's going to change things. It's going to change things for everybody. This is the future. This is the World card. It's divine timing. It's communication. It's getting closer to their soulmate, which is you. This is also more travel energy, okay? It can be physical travel. It can also be, well, it also is within the connection, I want to say. Yeah, it looks like that might be a snake. Interesting, which is energetic movement. And in the World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, fixed signs. They don't really love change. I really feel this in connection with your person because they were having some commitment issues. They were really being stubborn about it too, and telling you how they feel and what they want, when all along they knew how they felt about you. They were holding it back. And now they realize they need to talk to you. They've been thinking about it for a while, but it's these ones are on fire here. Okay? And that's the moving forward, about taking it further, or taking it back to where you were, or further than where it was, and trying again here. And trying to come back in differently. That's the paradigm shift that I feel, because they have clarity now. It's just really, really clear, versus where they were in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not really working on it. The Fool in reverse, just careless, I feel, with your heart and with your emotions, not being there for the connection, possibly having left it. Yeah, this is completing what you started. Completing what you started, or where you were. And actually, okay, I just heard as I set that down that this is the overall energy. And that's how that goes. I really never know. We're going to get a new deck now. And if you are a regular viewer, you know what it is. It's my go-to. Okay, but this just this just came off my Wise Dog Tarot deck that was here as I picked this up. It's the Seven of Cups again in reverse. Look, it's more of the energy that we know, that they have clarity. They have restored their senses now. Okay, that's a validation. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this has been it's been my go-to deck for a long time, but I've just been really attached to it lately. It's in German. You're not going to miss anything. I'll tell you what the words are. You'll also see it in the cards. I live in Austria, as you know. Let's see what's coming through here. Any validation, insight? Something to totally throw us off the trail. Since the dogs made their way in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. What do I feel like? That something there belonged to you. Look. Another validation. It's the King of Cups again. Look, they're still watching you. They're still wanting to make sure you're not leaving. This is real. This is real serious here, guys. And I mean that in a good way. Their cup's overflowing here. Their cup is overflowing. They're still keeping an eye on you. It's a validation. Look at this. Restored senses, clarity, how they feel, making sure, watching that you're not going, thinking about writing you. When? Almost feel like it better happen soon because we see you, I feel, in the Ten of Wands. But they're also, I feel like, aren't there anymore. For me, they're already out. It's already reversed. They want a new start. They're hoping for forgiveness. You might still be in there. Quite literally for some of you with bags packed. That's not going to be for everybody. Because we see them watching, making sure that you're not drifting too far out, you know? That's my kitty meowing. I don't know if you can hear her. She's one of our 2 kitties. She's our Queen of Wands kitty. I'm going to keep going. This King of Cups is making sure, you know, that you're not making sure that you're not leaving. They're trying to come here and be, yeah, I feel the paradigm shift and the death of the ego. So the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. So this is connecting to me not only with past energy, but now, because it's a little bit, it can be connecting sometimes to games and immaturity. But do you know why this is coming through? Because they're leading with their heart, and this is an impulsive energy. This is Leo energy. It's really impulsive energy. Look. They're coming in with humility. That's apologetic energy. Pushing through obstacles. Yeah, I think they may have already changed their mode of transportation here. This is impulsive energy. It's impulsive energy. It's connecting right here with the Three of Wands. It's the fiery energy. It's leading with their heart. It's the fastest energy too. That's being pushed out. There's more. Okay, so it came. There's the Ten of Pentacles. There's the Six of Pentacles. This is giving. They want to give you that pentacle. My gosh, you guys. Your reading is really just one of those readings, you know. It's just very, very clear. Whether you were in the Ten of Pentacles, you were working toward the Ten of Pentacles, you dreamed about it, this is here. Look, the healing is necessary. It's time. Divine timing. Communication. Emotional communication. It's time. Reunion energy here. This is yours. This belongs to you. King and Queen of Pentacles here. And just what we see. This is being worked on. The nocturnal energy. Making the plans. Getting ideas. Finding another way to come. Quite literally. Connecting here with the Chariot card. Like another mode of transportation. But also a way, wording something different. Saying something different. Maybe that's when the Knight of Cups turned around and was in the upright, the King of Cups, because it's twice here. And that's the shift, saying, wait a minute. And the Seven of Cups reverse and saying, I see now, I have clarity now, I know that's how I have to come. I have to be honest and share my emotions and not play games and hide my feelings like I've been doing with the Emperor here in this overabundance of divine masculine energy. I need to come here and say what I need to say. This was just hanging off the deck. It's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been a lot of loss around this connection. I'm going to leave it there. This is what they're coming in. It's the Six of Pentacles with it. It's the Moon in Taurus. It's the Moon in Taurus. They've seen that full moon has been illuminated here. It's very clear. Lots of sun energy here. That's the conscious. The moon is the subconscious, and it's highlighting and it's illuminating what they need to see. The lack of balance, possibly the truth here. Making peace. The Six of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus, but this is also bringing in Venus for me. In any way, what is the giving? It's here. It's reciprocal. It's the long-term energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Hi, guys. I just looked up. I was just about to say we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. I'm not really sure if it picked up. I think it did. Just talking about the reciprocal energy of giving in the Six of Pentacles and bringing here, handing over that pentacle, communication, and emotional communication, their heart. It's really clear for me. They've been watching for how long? They're getting up here, rising above it. Their own conflicting energy too, getting out of the Page of Swords and not holding it the truth anymore, but bringing it. And also rising above their own conflicting energies. This is also kind of finding another way, look, because the Chariot in reverse is like finding a new way to come in physically. As I said, it could be, you know, a new train ticket, or you know what I mean, physically. But of course, it's also about the journey, you know, the movement here. And I just find this really interesting because it's connecting here with the Four of Cups in reverse, which is finding a new way to come. And the Page of Swords of all energies, you know, learning here, getting some information, the downloads, look, spirit messages in both ears here, getting some ideas. This is how they can come, look, because these are balloons. It's rising above the conflict, rising above their conflicting energy. It's sword energy too, so bringing the truth, rising above, not holding it anymore. This is how they're coming in. It's metaphorically, not physical travel. It can be, but this is the connection. And it's coming in with intent. It's the King of Pentacles. Intent, with intention, what to say with the King of Swords. Seeing both sides. The empathy is strong here in the emotions. And the King of Cups twice. Getting out of that Seven of Cups they were in. Reversing that. Reciprocal. To get to this Ten of Pentacles. Whether you were there or you're wanting to go back. Okay. We're going to bring in some channeled love messages and close the reading. What do you want to say to your person here today? I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, that's real clear here. Nope, there's nothing there. Come to me in my dreams, I'll kiss you there. I am ashamed of the way I handled things. Actually, it wants to be here with the Knight of Pentacles because that's a big part of it in reverse. Loved you yesterday. Love you still, always, have, always will. I will always love you. What you see online is a lie. I'm not okay. Things have been changing here for your person. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. Yes, I see this now. Right this second? No. But it's time. It's preparing now. It came through very, very early. Possibly beginning with contact first. Emotional contact. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. These are the last two. Then we're just going to bring in some candy hearts. Love messages. You know what they are if you're a regular watcher, but if not, I'll show you. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Yeah. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. Yes, it's the Foolish card. Fool card in reverse, Foolish card. Freudian slip, do you think, maybe? Okay, in reverse there, let's bring in some candied hearts. And then we're going to close. You're very clear and beautiful reading. I'm sending a telepathic message. I'm always with you. I write letters I never send. That came through so strong in the beginning of your reading. I am sending a kiss. I'm yours. Meet me in the 5D. That's telepathic messages. Where did that go? Here. Have you been picking up on songs and messages and symbols and numbers? So they're sending them. And the last message that came through, I think it's really nice and appropriate, is I'm sorry. Beautiful souls. That is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. I always feel so silly asking, but watching my videos and liking them if you enjoy them, of course, and sharing them if you're inspired helps me a lot. It really helps the channel a lot, so thank you. And don't forget, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do so, and make sure you have your notifications on so you know when readings are coming that you might be interested in. They're coming daily, as well as when I'm going live. That will be soon. You know, I'm saying that for a while. There's just kind of a lot going on right now, but that's going to be happening. Memberships will be opening. A lot of things will be coming forward still, so you might want to know about that. Anyway, thank you so very much again for joining me. I'm sending you love and light, all things good your way. Take good care of yourself. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you at another reading. Bye.